What's going on, guys? It's the Just Your Average Strategy podcast, also known as Bulls Nation, but Bulls Nation is for another time as the season's over. I'm going to be uploading a Bulls Nation video soon about the NBA draft and who we traded up for. But we're going to be discussing the Beal trade, the Poole trade, the Kristaps trade, the NBA draft, future trades, Josh suspension, and the Zion drama to close it out. And today I'm going to be joined by the guest on last time, Beaming, who made some very controversial opinions, but it got us a lot of views actually, so it didn't really matter. Then we got James, aka MVG Basketballer, who hasn't uploaded in like at least 2 years. But he was just in an MVG video, who also hasn't uploaded in
I disappeared.
2 years. But now we're back, and this video will definitely come out, and so I gotta get this out soon. I've been wanting to make a podcast for a while, ever since the Beal trade came out, but you know, I just decided to wait. So, so now, I'm gonna also be making we're gonna be talking a little bit about the Zach LaVine being in trade rumors, but I'm gonna save most of that for the Bulls Nation video that comes out, I think, tomorrow. So now, yeah, let's get into it. So let's first of all, let's talk about the Bradley Beal trade going to the Phoenix Suns for Chris Paul and a nobody. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, some other weird person.
Let's go images. That's tickets. Let's pull it up. I know what the trade was. I just want to see the exact trade. Anyways, here we go. So the Suns received Bradley Beal, Jordan Goodwin, and Isaiah Todd, with the Wizards receiving Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, 6 second-round picks for 24 all the way through 30, not including 29. Then they also received 4 pick swaps in 24, 26, 28, and 30. Now, Wizards got fleeced. But you can't really do anything. Bradley Beal is the only player in the NBA who has a no-trade clause, and so he basically gets to pick his trade. And he gets to pick what team he goes to and what players do not, and, well,
I know about that.
Yeah, that was last season. Alright, so
Zion drama next.
Okay, we can go over that next, but we gotta do all these trades first. You wanna talk about the Zion drama, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, you can. Alright, so first I'm gonna share my thoughts. Obviously Chris Paul is gonna be in another segment after this because, well, he got traded again. But first of all, Chris Paul got released by the Suns, picked back up for less money, and then got traded for Bradley Beal. And Bradley Beal is getting paid $251 million at the end of his 5-year deal. And he's the only player currently with a no-trade clause. And so now the Suns tried a super team last year, and, well, they lost in the second round of 6 to Denver, the future champions. And so Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, and Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. Now, it is rumored that DeAndre Ayton will be traded before the season starts, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah, he's too good.
It's not that he's too good, it's just no one wants it anymore. His potential's over.
Yeah.
And so, well, Bradley Beal is one of my favorite NBA players currently in the NBA, but, honestly, the Suns, it's crazy to think that a few years ago the Suns were the worst team in the NBA, and now they have a super team. But, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, Jokic,
if they can't win, they can't win, man.
Jokic and Jamal Murray don't got a super team, and, they came out.
Kinda, it looks like
It's not a super team, they just got depth.
Boy and Aaron Gordon.
Yeah,
I got good.
Aaron Gordon's not a star, though.
He's really good.
He's just a clutch performer.
He's just a kind of a.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is way better than him.
Yeah,
Don't
Christian
forget-
Braun,
don't forget-
did you see
Christian
that?
Braun?
He
Yeah.
was
He's a
putting up
rookie.
numbers
He's
in
a
high
rookie.
school too.
Yeah.
He got 5 championships in like 6
he's won a
years.
championship in every league he's been in.
Yes, like he got college championship and he won 3 states in high school. Like,
Well,
he was going crazy. He's
so-
actually a really good player. He has a lot of potential, I think.
The Landry Shamet probably won't get a lot of
Yeah,
find
no.
himself
Yeah.
a lot of But
No.
I just wanna I know the Suns don't got picks or anything, but
A lot
the
of
second
picks.
the second round just getting a bunch of second rounders. I mean, yeah, you can find some great players in the second round like Jokic and Draymond Green, but like, what's the likes you get that? You
Yeah,
know?
like in 2024 draft class, I don't
Except
see
if
that much hype
Pull
besides like
Cam
Bronny.
Whitman, bro. Going down to
I don't know about the
20.
2024 draft class.
We're gonna
though.
talk about the draft in a minute, but that's the Bradley Beal trade. What's your thoughts? Grade the Wizards on this trade.
The Wizards got totally finessed.
I give it an F minus for the Wizards.
F minus.
I give it an F.
But I mean, they don't really got any choice,
Yeah, they're
any
trying
saying
to-
in it. What about I got the Suns with an A plus.
Yeah,
Suns,
they got
A++.
a good
A
deal.
plus, but
They got a good deal.
Suns winning the championship?
No.
I don't
No.
think they do. I got Nuggets. Honestly,
Playoff choke.
I got Nuggets repeating.
Nope.
Because we all know the Suns have choked at home for the last 2 years.
They're just gonna they're gonna get eliminated the first time to a playing team, like the Timberwolves. I hope. I think the Timberwolves, if they put up some good trades before the season starts, the Timberwolves can be championship contenders because they have Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and Jaden McDaniels. Like
Yeah,
that's
there's
a
no
good
way.
trio right there.
There's no
They-
way they can.
All three of them are putting up
I
like
don't even
80
see him.
combined.
I don't even see him getting past the first
No,
round.
the Timberwolves?
Oh.
Yeah, the Timberwolves probably won't even make the playoffs next year. They
They
got the Rudy Gobert drama going on right now with
Yeah,
Rudy
right.
Gobert punching
Yeah,
Kyle Anderson.
Mhm.
And they obviously you're gonna prioritize. I mean, obviously you would think they would prioritize Rudy Gobert after trading for so much for him, but no.
Nope.
Kyle Anderson's just better this year. And so let's talk about the Jordan Poole trade. You want to talk about Jordan Poole or Kristaps next?
Jordan Poole.
Oh well.
Yeah, let's talk about Jordan Poole. Let's talk about it.
I really thought he was gonna stay on the Warriors
No.
because
He sucked
but
in the
after
playoffs.
that playoff run though, I see why Steve Kerr traded him.
Steve Kerr
Bro.
didn't choose that,
Steve
bro.
Kerr,
Steve Kerr.
I don't know if he really liked Jordan Poole. that much,
Steve Kerr
though.
doesn't control the trades.
I know, but still, I don't know
Mike
if he liked him
Dunleavy.
that
The
much.
Mike Dunleavy. What's your thoughts on Mike Dunleavy?
Huh?
The new Warriors GM.
I haven't seen enough
I
of him,
don't.
bro.
This is his first ever trade, and
I haven't seen enough.
he's only
of him
been
to
in
win
the
a
he's
club.
only been the Warriors guy for a few.
But I'm
3 days
gonna
now.
just say one thing. Bro needs a new haircut.
I agree.
All right, so let's go to the
I agree.
NBA. Let's go to the NBA's announcement on this. Washington Post. Here we go. Bruh. All right.
Washington Post is literally such a scam. Yeah, that's why I said it. Bro, this is actually amazing.
I think Bradley Beal will be good on the Suns because he's averaging 23.2 PPG right now.
Well, this is his down year. He usually averages around like 30.
30, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a buzz. I think he should have gotten picked.
No, Bradley Beal's not a bust.
I think he should have gotten picked
He's
number
not
Bradley
one.
Beal's a multi-time.
Who was in
Bruh.
2020? Who was in the 2012 draft class? Who
I don't even know.
Was
bro.
it Anthony Bennett?
No.
Was he number
No,
one?
God, no. That was 14
That was 14.
or
Who's-
13. That was
Who's
the
2012?
Victor
Let me
Oladipo draft. Let's see. All right, bro. Where is it that tells me what they got? All right, here we go.
2012 number one draft pick was Andrew Luck.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, okay. That was Anthony Davis was 2012 number one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been in the league for 11 years. Jeez.
Mhm.
That was my NLPLA. Nopla. My aunt's a hardcore Pelicans fan. She's getting so mad about the Zion thing.
John's gonna get traded.
She lives in New Orleans, so she goes to all of their games. She got a season pass. So
Bro, when's it? Why did the
Bro,
NBA?
Zion's
Did the
injured
NBA
too
not
much.
announce it or something? Like, where is it? Where it tells me?
It was on the
Because
NBA app.
I know the
It was on the news in the NBA app the other day.
Official.
I checked.
trade.
Oh, this thing takes a... I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna lie.
Nope, now can't because everything that's on the NBA app right now is just draft. Champions.
I just we're gonna go through here. All right. Well. Chris Paul. okay, we don't need to go through all of it. Let's just announce the main thing. Chris Paul was traded for Jordan Poole. Jordan
That's it.
Poole definitely should have been traded. I like Mike Dunleavy Jr. is a great addition to the Warriors front office. They're definitely gonna make more trades in the front office. I know Mike Dunleavy will probably.
He seems like a good aggressive, but
Yep.
I need to see more of him to win a judge.
And honestly,
Like a season.
Chris Paul is a great point guard for the Warriors.
Yeah, he fits in right there.
Bobby, he's gonna be a great guy on the bench.
Mhm.
If Stephen Curry is having an off night or Stephen Curry's injured, whatever it is, Chris Paul will always be there to help. And obviously, this is going to be Chris Paul's first time being a sixth man. Great, the Wizards. I think the Wizards win this trade, though. Jordan Poole is going to do a lot better on a not winning team. He's going to have all the stress off him of
He may
being
see some baddies.
being known as the guy, like he's got, anytime he messes up, he gets all the hate for it, but he's just a young guy and everything, just in the league since like 2020.
No one blames Steph.
Well, Steph's not the reason. Bro's dropping 50 in the playoffs, but it's Jordan Poole this year. Jordan Poole's the reason they lost. He took that awful shot at the end.
Yeah.
And, I mean, even if
Could've
Stephen
passed
Curry's
himself.
guarded by all five people, I'd rather Stephen Curry shoot that shot than Jordan Poole.
I agree. If he were wide open, he would.
Alright, so, grade the Wizards. Acquiring Jordan Poole for washed Chris Paul.
I'd say B minus.
B minus. Alright.
I'd say B plus because the Wizards.
The Wizards
They
also
got
received
some good
the
stuff going on right
The
now.
Wizards received the 2030 first round pick and the 2027 second round pick.
I know, but still, that's far away. So they got
What'd you
they
grade
have a
them?
lot to think
What'd you
about.
grade them?
I give them B plus.
Yeah, because they're rebuilding.
Because they're
rebuilding.
trying to rebuild.
I give him B minus.
If we're thinking in a rebuilding position, they're not trying to win now.
I give them like an 87 out of 100. That's like a B plus.
I'm gonna give them a B plus. Warriors win this trade.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got
I think,
A.
honestly,
I'm gonna say A minus.
Warriors are title contenders. They're title contenders this year.
Who?
Warriors.
Wow.
Warriors.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
thought
think
you said
they could get to like the semifinals and then I'll have to
But
see what they
nah.
do.
No, I when I say title contenders, I don't mean winning the title. I mean they have a chance to win the title.
I'm talking about
Like top
getting-
5.
I'm talking about they may not get to the final.
Yeah, they won't. They probably won't make the final.
They
probably
got
won't.
like a. 13,
I don't see
12.
them. I don't see them getting past the Suns or Jokic.
Yeah.
But yeah. Last trade, I know exactly how I want to discuss this.
I want to discuss.
Kristaps trade.
I think the Celtics made a big mistake by getting
No.
Marcus Smart.
Whoa.
Whoa. Controversial take.
Marcus
Kristaps.
Smart though, why him?
Uh,
Why couldn't it have been somebody else? You want Al Horford.
Because that's not who they wanted. Al Horford is way more valuable.
Dang.
Al Horford is literally the only reason the Celtics are making it. Al Horford can hit his shots, unlike Jason Tatum, who's choking in the clutch, and then comes back 3-0, and then they lose because Jason Tatum's taking all the shots. Jaylen Brown was making all of his shots, and then the primary focus led to Jason Tatum, who wasn't making a single shot. All right.
Al Horford.
So we got to grade 3. All right. Here's the NBA. It's gonna tell us the exact thing. Celtics received Kristaps Porzingis via the Wizards, the number 25 pick in the 2023 draft via the Grizzlies, the 2024 first round pick via Warriors, and the Grizzlies received Marcus Smart via the Celtics, and the Wizards received
that's a
Tyus Jones, Danilo Gallinari, Mike Muscala, number 35 pick. Wizards lost horribly.
Wizards
F
lost.
minus.
No, not minus. I'm gonna give
Yes.
him a D minus.
D minus because
No.
they got Danilo.
He's
Gallinari.
awful.
I know,
He's
He played like
awful.
3.
still.
Look how many
He's
games he played this
awful.
year. Look how many games he played this year.
But I'm gonna give him a D minus
still
because
got
at least they
players.
got the 35th draft pick.
Yeah,
Tyus
35.
Jones is gonna help
They
him
at
with
let me
least got
see-
the 35th pick.
Let me see
and
who
Tyus
they
Jones.
picked. Let me see who
Tyus,
they picked.
Tyus Jones is going to be a good addition for the
Yeah.
Wizards.
Yeah.
He's going to help Jordan
That's
Poole.
why I'm giving him a D minus.
Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole, backcourt is going to be very nice.
Yeah.
But you got to think, they traded Kristaps Porzingis for Tyus Jones and a
I
bunch
know.
of, and a bunch
They
of
got
more bodies.
Julian Phillips.
No, the Bulls traded for him. The Bulls traded for Julian Phillips.
Wait,
Well,
Yep. Yep.
let's see, Grizzlies.
Now Grizzlies, I give the Grizzlies. Honestly,
Hey.
Grizzlies gave up Tyus Jones, and that's it. Tyus Jones is a better passer, but Marcus Smart.
I'm gonna
way
give the
better
Grizzlies
defender.
an A.
I'm gonna give it an A. And Celtics,
Celtics,
A plus,
A plus,
way
yeah.
A plus.
A plus.
Celtics,
They
I'll
got
give them an A.
they got Kristaps and they got picks.
I'm gonna give them an A, just an
All right,
That's
That
so
all-
first
that's
round
all
pick,
good.
that's gonna be helpful too. I
They're
think
not-
that's
who'd they pick? Who'd they pick?
who they pick.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
25.
25. Let me check.
A. So that was 5 after Cam Whitmore, which Cam Whitmore should have gone top 10.
Let's see. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Cam Whitmore should have gone
They
like
got-
4, bro.
Marcus Sasser traded to Detroit for wait.
Four.
Traded to Detroit. Where's Detroit? Who was he traded for? Then I guess he was traded for Asora Thompson. Wait.
No, what?
No.
Wait, who was he traded for? I don't see what he was traded for. Wait.
It's not gonna tell you on the NBA app.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up in a minute. All right, now we're gonna talk about the NBA draft.
Oh, I.
Now we discussed our mock draft in the last podcast with Beaming, and
Yeah, it did not shape out to what we thought it'd be.
not at all.
It
Not
was
at
good.
all.
Hey, at least Victor got drafted for.
We were right about that,
We
and
were
we were
right.
right about Brandon Miller going 2,
Uh-huh.
and Scoot going 3, and then after that we fell off.
We fell off.
Order. NBA.
So I think the Spurs will do good with Victor.
Well, no duh.
Like honestly. After that new
First
practice-
pick, Victor Wembanyama, right the pick. A plus.
A plus.
A+.
A plus.
A plus.
Number
Greatest
2.
pick. Brandon Miller,
A
A plus.
plus.
A plus.
Scoot Henderson. Now, listen. Scoot
Hey.
Henderson is an A plus player.
But
But
he's
the Blazers
6'8".
already have Anthony Simons, Shaden Sharp, and Damian Lillard. Which it is rumored that Damian Lillard is going to be traded, but Damian
To
Lillard
who?
doesn't.
Who
Damian
does he want to go?
he doesn't want to be
He
traded.
doesn't want to be
Oh.
traded.
Well,
I'm
he
gonna,
got
gi-
traded,
I'm gonna
what
give
do you
him
think?
like an A minus.
Now the 4th and 5th pick.
4th and 5th, I'm gonna get. Alright,
This is
this is gonna be
switch. They're brothers,
controversial.
right?
No,
This is gonna be
switch.
controversial.
Are they brother?
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
shouldn't be switched. This
But-
guy's awful. He's
I'm,
just good
but
at
I'm gonna
defense.
I'm gonna be controversial. Rockets pick, I'm gonna give him a B. The Pistons pick, I'm gonna give him a C minus.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
C minus
No,
or
but
D
I don't think they
minus.
should have went this high.
No, I don't
Top
think.
10 for a min, obviously. Asor should have been top 15.
Oh, we'll wait till we get to number 7. Number 6,
Anthony,
I'm gonna give it that like
Black.
a D.
Anthony Black. Y'all gotta respect Anthony Black. I give it a B. And you gotta think the Magic. They kind of need a guard with only guard being what's his?
Paolo?
No.
Huh?
What?
Markel?
Yeah, Markel Fultz. And
Sorry, I was just naming the star five.
and Anthony Black.
Well, I'm giving them that now because they also passed on Cam Whitmore.
I say Anthony Black is a C plus, maybe a B.
I'll give him a B.
He was traded
Theo
for Washington.
Cullibly.
Whatever your name is, played with Victor Wembanyama, and Victor
Yeah.
Wembanyama. I watched the interview. He said that if anybody he could play with, is this man right here.
I'm gonna give him an F.
I don't say F. I say C minus.
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna give
many
him a
points he was
F.
putting up though.
Let's
He
see.
played in France.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jarris
how many
Walker.
Jarris Walker's a B minus.
C.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a straight B.
Jazz Taylor
Yes.
Hendricks B.
Yeah,
Casey Wallace B.
yeah.
Jet Howard's gonna have so much potential.
He's gonna give it an
I'm
A.
telling you, Jet Howard at the end of this, he'll be top 7 in his draft class.
Just
I'll give
straight
him
up,
an A.
straight up A, just an A.
Yeah.
I'll just give him an A, solid A.
Derek Lively II, who's traded to Mavs.
B plus.
B plus, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Grady Dick is a B plus.
Yeah, B plus.
Yeah.
Jordan
B plus or A?
Hawkins. I'm gonna give it a C plus.
I'm gonna just give it a straight C.
Kobe Buffkin. I'm high on Kobe Buffkin, but him to go that high over Keontae George,
Yep. I'm gonna give that a C minus.
I think I'm gonna give it a C.
Yeah, just
C.
I'm giving it
just
C
giving
minus.
Keontae George should have went way higher, but so
Keontae
this
George, I'm
is
gonna give that a minus.
Jazz got the steal of the draft.
A minus.
Yeah.
How about Cam Whitmore's at 20, bro?
Jalen.
Wait, no,
Okay.
20, yeah.
Jalen Hood.
That's hold one, but I'm
gonna say a
straight
C minus.
Yeah, I'm giving it a straight C.
And then I honestly don't even know who this guy is. I'm
Me
sorry. Jamie Jaquez Jr. whatever from UCLA.
I don't know who 19 is.
I don't know enough about you to
All I
properly
know
rate
is
you.
Cam Whitmore. I know who he is.
So
And
I
Noah
can't wait to
Clowney.
get to know
I know who
Clowney
those are.
and Derek Whitehead. All right, so I'm gonna just say C because I'm gonna give you the middle because I don't know who you are. D.
Brandon
D.
Hodges.
D. How did he go over Cam Whitmore, Noah Clowney, Derek
Okay,
Whitehead,
I'm-
and Chris Murray?
Okay, I don't know who he is, but just because he went over them, I'm gonna give it an F.
Sounds
I'm
like
gonna
a-
say
Cam Whitmore,
Cam
A
Whitmore's
plus.
an A.
A plus.
Yeah, A
I'm giving him
plus.
an
A
A plus.
plus.
No Clowney is a
A
B
plus.
minus.
Baby.
He's like, he shouldn't have been 20.
But you see, him going over Derek Whitehead, I don't think that should.
Let me see where Brandon is.
The week Whitehead like a A. I give
Yeah,
him A.
A. Go that 22 to Brooklyn.
he's-
Brooklyn has Noah Clowney and Derek Whitehead.
Yeah.
This is a kind of a lot
Blazers,
of, this is
right,
a
The
short
Blazers,
draft.
Chris Murray.
Most of these people in the
B
draft,
plus. I
like,
give him
Yeah,
B plus.
because Chris Murray should went higher. He's the brother to the guy on the
most of these people are like
Kings that got
6'7",
drafted last year.
6'6", and 6'5". Besides like Victor and
next.
this Clowney guy.
Do you know who this guy is?
Clowney's 6'10".
Totally trading Mavericks. So
I have no clue who this guy is. I'm just gonna give it
So
an F,
Marquez,
honestly.
but A.
Marcus Sasser, I'm gonna honestly give you like a B, maybe a C minus.
I'm
C,
giving him a
C,
C.
C plus, C plus.
I'm giving him a straight C.
He did good like,
Mm.
last season.
Ben Shepherd, I'm high on Ben Shepherd. I'm gonna give him a B.
I'm
Nick
gonna give
Smith
him a
Jr.
B.
to go to 27 is, but you got to think he's going to the Hornets. He's a guard. He's a short guard. Gonna have to try to get minutes over Kelly Oubre, LaMelo Ball, and Scary Terry.
I see that as kind of wasting his potential, so I'm gonna give that a D.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C minus.
If I was in my respectful trade,
I honestly don't know who you are, but
I'd ask for a lot of money on the rookie contract, and then just got bought out
Bryce
by agency.
Sensabaugh. I'm gonna
Just
say
get a win.
He's from Ohio, so O for Ohio.
okay. Oh.
O for Ohio.
Oh, outstanding.
Honestly, I don't know who you are, but you traded the Nuggets, so obviously it's gonna be an A because you're gonna win a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe
I don't care if he's off the
Brown.
bench. I don't care
Nice
if he's
full
off the bench.
name.
See, I would give Kobe Brown a
He's
B,
from
but
Missouri,
the
though.
Clippers chose Kobe Brown over James Najee, Jalen Pickett, Colby Jones, Leonard Miller, Andre Jackson,
I've seen Leonard Miller play.
and
I've
Amari
seen him play.
Bailey,
He's really
Tristan Vucevic,
No, Amari
City
Bailey.
Cisco, and Ryan Rupert.
Amari Bailey
And
was
my boy, G.G. Jackson, who should have went first overall. Not even gonna lie, G.G. Jackson should have went first.
Amari Bailey was
Kobe
second
Brown,
round though.
I think I'm
I'ma
gonna
give him a
Brown
C.
straight straight, yeah.
Yeah.
James
Alright,
Najee.
alright,
To
I'm
go
gonna
at
let,
31,
What?
James
I'm gonna let basketball cover second round.
James Najee should have been
Okay. So I'm gonna say
Higher.
this outright, guys. Jalen Pickett deserves to be like 25, I think. Like he is. I've seen him play. I went to a game where he was there, and he was actually really good. Like he put up solid numbers. I think the game I went to it was like 25 and 2, but that's pretty good for like college and having another good player on the team. I say he should have been like 25.
James Najee should have went way higher. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give that an
actually,
A. James Najee should have
he's
been.
a overseas.
I'm gonna give Jalen Pickett a B.
I'm gonna give him an A. Like, he's
Leonard
solid.
Miller, I'm high on Leonard Miller, but I'm
he's
gonna give him a
good.
B
A
minus.
plus. I'm gonna give him an A plus.
Colby Jones, C.
I've seen him play. He had
Now,
Steve Henderson.
my boy Julian
in the
Phillips is
spotlight.
a Chicago Bull. Therefore, now they obviously should have picked Amari Bailey or Jackson or Cisco or any, or honestly, Imani Bates. I fell to 49. That's crazy. to
And
me.
Jalen Clark.
Jalen
UCLA probably
Clark,
got the most people out. Like UCLA. Has
honestly,
a lot
anyone
of
after my boy Julian Phillips should have been drafted to the Bulls. But
Amari Bailey though.
since
In
my
41.
man Julian Phillips is a Chicago Bull, I have to give it higher than an A. So yeah, Julian Phillips, welcome to Chicago. I'm gonna probably make a YouTube short soon on you. Alright, Andre Jackson. We can just skip. Just go fast on these guys we don't know. C. Hunter Tyson, C+. Jordan Walsh, C. Whoever you are, 39 to the Hornets. Muhammad, I don't want
Washington
to
State.
pronounce your last name. I'm going to give you a C. Maxwell Lewis, a B. Amari Bailey, an A. Tristan Vucevic, a B. Ryan Report, a A. Sidney Cisco, a A. Gregory Jackson, the second. My favorite player in this draft class, G.G. Jackson, A+. Steph Lundy, don't know who you are, C. Don't know who you are, Mr. King, A.
Jordan Miller.
I'm going to give Jordan Miller a B. Amani Bates is an A. A steal of the draft, number 49, Amani Bates. Keontae Johnson,
A B.
I'm going to
Give
give
him
it a
a
C. Jalen Wilson, C. I don't know who you are, 52, so I'm going to give you a C. Jalen Clark is a B minus. Jalen Swalson is a C. Isaiah Wong, I'm going to give you a C. I don't know who you are, I'm sorry, I'm going to give you a C.
Oh,
Trace Jackson Davis, I'm going to give you a C+. And Chris
Hmm.
Livingston, since you're the last pick in the draft, I have respect for you, and so I'm going to give you an A.
A.
Because you're just because
Solid
I
A.
like
Just
I like
because
I like
that.
underdogs. I like underdogs.
He may be good, he may
Um,
be bad. Don't know.
I think I'm about to make a Bulls Nation video on Julian Phillips in a minute, but let's go ahead and finish this podcast real quick. What's our next topic?
Got the
We're gonna make our future trades, and then we're only gonna go over the jaw suspension. I know I said go over John Drama, but we don't got really enough time for that.
Alright.
If we have enough time, we can get through these fast.
So guys,
first
I wanna
trade.
say something. I'm gonna say something first. So me personally, I don't know about you guys. Don't think I'm crazy, but Steven Adams has got to get out of Memphis. Like, I'm just saying, respect to the guy for going to OKC
Jay?
and doing good, but he's chasing a ring, and I don't think Memphis is the place to do that. I just honestly think he should go somewhere else because he would be a good trade item to get somebody better than him because he's really good, but it's just like not going good for him in Memphis right now because I just think he should go somewhere else, like a better team, because Memphis is really getting held down right now with
Right, Jaw.
Jaw. Like,
All right.
I just don't think that because they got Desmond Bain and Dylan Brooks. Well, Dylan Brooks is gone, but like they got Desmond Bain, who like
He's
person
good.
who's been in
He's
the
good.
league
He's good.
for like not that long, but he's still doing good. He's like trying to carry the team without Ja, but when Ja came back, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, hear me out. This guy, like, he should stay in OKC, but he needs
Yeah.
a better teammate though. Like Josh Giddey.
OKC is the future of the NBA.
Josh Giddey. I
And
think
Chet
he has a
Holmgren
lot
comes
of
this year.
potential.
Chet Holmgren comes
Yeah,
this year.
after Chet Holmgren, like I think Chet Holmgren versus Victor Wembanyama is going to be a great
unicorn matchup.
It's going to be a great game.
Honestly, remember, Kristaps was a unicorn. If Victor can get that build, he'll be nice.
But if Chet Holmgren gets traded,
He won't.
He's
just a second pick.
If he does, though, he has to get traded for somebody good.
They can't
Because
trade him.
OKC needs to get some trades. Because I don't think they really have. They only have.
They're
like,
not a win now team. They're
three.
still in the
They
rebuild
only have
mode.
like 3 kind of good players. Well,
All right.
one actually amazing player.
All right.
But I just think they should trade Steven Adams to like a good team that he'd be good on. Like, probably I'd say most likely they trade him to the Timberwolves. I think they should trade him to
They
the
already
Timberwolves.
have like 3 centers, 3
I
quality
know,
centers.
But still,
He
they
wouldn't
could
get
trade him
minutes.
for another center.
All right.
But
Let's
I'm
go over the
saying-
future trades. We're gonna go over I'm gonna go over the Zach LaVine in a Bulls Nation video, but I'm gonna talk about it a little. Zach LaVine better not. They better not trade Zach LaVine. If it's not for a superstar like Zach LaVine, then you better not trade him, or I will literally cry my eyes out every Bulls game. All right. So next is DeMar DeRozan. We're gonna go over that in the next Bulls video. And now Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard doesn't want out, but
Ooh,
Portland
yeah.
wants him out. And after
What about Kyrie?
choosing a guard. Kyrie's not gonna be traded. He's a free agent.
I think Lakers are gonna.
Yeah, definitely.
And the AD, LeBron pushing for a trade. For
Yep.
AD.
Yep.
AD, I think he should not get traded though.
No, they won't. They won't trade him.
But LeBron.
It's
gets his
just
way
drama. It's
every
just
time.
drama. It's just
He's
drama.
always like, look at Brandon Ingram. You know what happened to him? LeBron asked for a trade.
Well,
Brandon
because he
Ingram
wanted
sent
an
to the
AD, and Lakers wanted AD
And
too.
then when AD, because he's getting injured so much, I don't think LeBron wants him on the team anyway because of drama.
Well, that wouldn't make sense because LeBron wanted Chris Paul in the team.
But still, who would cover for Anthony Davis? Like, there's nobody else on the Lakers that could take his spot because he's putting up really good numbers right now.
Next up, well,
Is there anything going with the Jazz right now? I don't want to follow them.
no.
Suns.
Damian Lillard's the main suspect for trade since
What
Bradley
about
Beal's
Trae
already
Young?
been traded.
I heard about a
Yeah,
Trae
Trae-
Young thing to the Lakers.
Yeah, but that can't.
I don't
It's
know about
impossible.
that.
It's
I
actually.
don't
I
know.
literally reviewed it.
I think he's untouchable.
It's not just he's untouchable. It's impossible for the Lakers to trade for Trae Young. It's impossible. Their money
But-
can't match no matter what. No matter what players you throw together, the money will not match at all. It's impossible to trade for Trae Young.
So I had another question though. But like, any Hawks players, do you think there's any Hawks
DeJounte
players-
Murray's gonna be traded.
Yeah.
He should be
What
traded.
about
They
AJ
overpaid.
Griffin? What about AJ Griffin?
He's great. He's great.
Yeah,
They should
I
keep
think he's
him.
a good person to have.
Yep.
Him and Trae Young are like amazing this season. They were
Um,
good. They just-
Vucevic is rumored to be sign and trade, but
Yeah, who's he rumored to be traded?
we don't. It's just rumored trades. They never. So, Paul George.
Oh yes.
Let me see if he already
Paul
got
George.
traded because it said there is strong. It's in a strong pursuit that Paul George will
But
be a Knick
that
next
might
year.
happen later.
It might happen later tonight. The Porzingis trade went down.
There's one right now, so they might get
The-
might get traded.
Porzingis trade went down exactly at midnight last
Trades
night.
happen at night. Like we could stay up until like 6, and we could probably get a trade.
The Clippers are gauging Paul George's
How long
value.
has he been on the Clippers? How many seasons?
Like 3 years,
3?
maybe 4.
Knicks. Who would they give up? Like Brunson?
Julius Randle probably.
Mm.
I don't think.
Julius Randle's
I
pretty
honestly,
good.
if you give up on Paul George, you got to give up on Kawhi too,
I know.
and Russell
They just go
Westbrook.
together.
You got to give up You got to give up on Russell Westbrook. The Clippers got to. Honestly, Clippers need to rebuild. I think Clippers should rebuild. Honestly.
I think Lou Williams would be a good trade item. I just think he's kind of good, but not good enough to where he's an untouchable. You know, like they should trade him for somebody good. They could get some picks off of him and maybe a player. So
Well, John Morant suspended for 22 games, something like that. And so he's kind of done for he can't win any awards because of the new CBA, and so yeah, their NBA is really making Ja regret pulling out a gun. Dude, Jay likes Ja. He likes Ja. Wants to be just like him. Alright, before I cause any more controversy and get James Earl canceled, let's, you like Ja?
Yeah.
You like what he did? You wanna be like him?
No.
We know you wanna be like him.
I want to be like Ja. All them 10-year-olds, like Adam Silver, like all these 10-year-olds crazy, like it's something to brag about.
Well, that's gonna be the end of the podcast. It's a little
Fire Adam
short,
Silver.
but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the podcast, and we're gonna make a free agency podcast in a few weeks after free agency begins. And yeah, well, see you guys in the next video. Peace.